What's good, family? 93 Sports News, back with another video. Shout out to the LDBC. In this video, I'm gonna speak on this Charles Oakley situation. Listen to a couple of brothers' videos on this topic. Now, first and foremost, I stand with Charles Oakley on this situation. And a lot of people are sitting here saying, why did he snap off at security like that? And basically, the media is trying to portray Charles Oakley as this wild man, this wild, crazy man. And it's bullshit because it's not gonna make no sense that security is gonna walk up on you and demand you to leave. Demand you to leave. I've been to basketball games. Fans said some heckling crazy shit where security can see it and they won't boot them off the game. Charles Oakley was sitting there minding his own business, reporting to Charles Oakley, which I believe, because no one's gonna snap off at security like that, man. I'm sorry. I'm not buying that. And not, like I said, y'all tell this man that he had to leave. For what? And apparently there's been some history between the owner, James Dolan, and Charles Oakley. I guess Charles Oakley has been critical of the Knicks' sorry organization, which, you know, he has a right. I mean, he's basically a fan. I mean, he's basically saying, man, the Knicks got a sorry-ass product. And they need to put on a better product for the fans, especially in New York. New York's a big market. Nobody's gonna tolerate mediocrity in New York. And I guess the owner, James Dolan, doesn't like what Charles Oakley has said, because Charles Oakley's outspoken. Charles Oakley ain't biting his tongue for nobody. He is unapologetic. And for them to disrespect a guy who's played there for 10 seasons there, was an enforcer for that franchise and that team, and y'all treat him like that. And it's good to see players coming out and supporting Charles Oakley, because no matter how much money you make, this could be you. You are not above of having your nigga moment. And Charles Oakley got his nigga moment, unfortunately, by a white supremacist owner, James Dolan. Now, Charles Oakley should sue. They have no right of putting him out the game when he paid his hard-earned money to go watch the play, and kick them out for no reason. Like, the Knicks are always in some drama, man. This is why they haven't been an irrelevant franchise in so long. You got a joke of an owner in James Dolan. You got Phil Jackson, who I believe one of the most overrated coaches of all time. Never put a good team together. He always had a ready-made team. And as soon as the team like they're about to fall and slip, then he wants to retire. And, you know, he never turned around a decent or a mediocre team and brought them to promise. He always had like I said, a pretty much made team. Look at the history in Chicago, in LA. Already made teams, pretty much. He never had to take a team from scratch that was nothing and turn them into something. Now you're seeing that he can't build a team worth shit. And now he's airing Carmelo Anthony and his issues with him to the public. He don't want Carmelo Anthony there, but Carmelo Anthony got a no trade clause, so they're pretty much stuck with him. So they better off trying to build around him because they can't move him. Even if they want to move him, they can't move him. But I digress. Let's get back to Charles Oakley, man. Like I said, Charles Oakley should sue. Fuck that owner, James Dolan. Nobody should go to their games, boycott their games until they issue a public apology to Charles Oakley. Fuck that. See, these little white supremacists think they can do whatever they want to because they own a motherfucking team. Nah, fuck that. You hit them in their motherfucking wallet where it hurts. Bet you their asses change. 93 Sports News. I'm out. Peace. White cracker.